I'm B positive.
Honestly,
B positive.
I can never remember.
I asked, but I was never
Who
told
said that?
what it was.
Oh, you
I'll
are?
have to look at this and see.
Okay, you are too, right?
B positive.
Okay.
I don't know
He's
my
O
blood type.
positive, no most positive. But what blood type are you?
B positive.
I have no idea.
I need to get, yeah, I know.
What, you said you were, what were you, Derek?
I really could not remember.
Okay.
I'm B positive.
Somewhere.
I asked my doctor what my
Okay.
blood type was, she looked in my lap.
His mom.
Because I didn't realize it was my mom's at first.
All right. What was your blood type?
And I
don't
kind
know.
of signed it the way I signed most people's.
I asked my doctor and he wouldn't even tell me.
Okay,
I'm B positive.
all right. Okay, this is something I learned this week. Among the Native Americans in America, the blood type among Native Americans has a large percentage of O blood type. Very, very few A and B. In Africa, among the Native Africans, not South Africa, but the black Africans, the blood type, the large majority is O. Among Europeans, there will be a small percentage O. When you see a large percentage of O positive, that means, or O, it doesn't mean it has to be positive or negative. That means a high concentration of Native Americans or African Americans. And they believe that O is the original blood type. No, the original one. They said original, I say Adam and Eve.
Oh, okay.
They think Adam and Eve was O blood type.
Yeah.
And so that would make the A and B is something that's developed later. And so one of the ways to look for if there's Native American is not everybody that is Native American is O. Some are A and B, but they're very few. And if you're talking about a lot of people that are O, then that is a sign that's probably Native American.
Okay,
Yes.
then maybe, just maybe, I'm an O type. I don't know though. I'm
No,
not
you
sure.
don't know. You don't. It is what it is.
Right.
Now, there is A and B among Native Americans, but the large percentage of them are O and African Americans.
Right.
Those two. They believe those are the original blood types among Native Americans
Right.
and Africans.
AKA Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve, yes, right. Okay.
Hi, Adam.
We're going to quiz time. Keep going. Quiz time. All right. I want you to go back to being in school. Did any of you take history?
Yes, many a time over. Many times over.
My favorite subject.
All right.
Word.
What was the largest number? What one event was the largest number of Native Americans that were killed?
Trail of Tears.
No.
No, what was the
Huh?
number?
You are a spoiler.
The number.
Did they teach
What
you
about
that?
what about the Holocaust? Because the Jews are Semitic. aren't they?
No. Okay. Okay. Did they teach you that in school?
Something like that, I think.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Well, I didn't know they did that, but that is correct. Sure, Holocaust was even more than that.
But it was the Jews, not Native
The
Americans.
Jews. But the larger concentration of people that died was Cherokee, and then there was some Creek and one other tribe. And where did this take place? This killing of all these people.
Elmira?
No.
What?
No.
Bauman?
No.
I
There's very few there.
I'm trying to remember, but I can't.
I used to know that.
Okay, yeah, it was in the 1930s, 1830s, not 1830s. Okay, it started from, it was the Cherokees had land in Georgia mainly, and a few other places. My great-grandmother was Mississippi, so that whole area, but mainly Georgia was where the Cherokees were. And what happened was the Cherokees found gold on their property.
Yep.
That's, not
What?
good. That's not good, because then the white people will be after it.
Right.
Exactly. And they wanted them kicked out. And they got the government to do it.
Yeah.
They went to the Supreme Court. How did they go to the Supreme Court? They had to have a lawyer.
What was his name, Dave?
Oh yeah, there were lawyers back then.
Abraham Lincoln was a lawyer.
They were, Cherokees had their own, the Cherokees had their own lawyer.
Oh,
They were educated. They had their own newspaper in their own language. They had all these things. And they went to the Supreme Court. What did the Supreme Court rule?
The white people take over.
They ruled that because it wasn't coming from the state, but from the Native Americans, that they had no standing, and the Supreme Court refused to hear it.
So much injustice.
But that is right.
Got that
The
right.
largest number of Native Americans that were killed was during the Trail of Tears. They said that it was done during the wintertime. And they said that you could have tracked where the Cherokees went, and also the Creek and this other tribe. You could have tracked them by the blood in the snow. It was a very harsh condition.
Ow.
All right, tomorrow it's going to be raining. We're going to Lowland Crossover. My pickup schedule, I think, is full. And Adam, you're not coming, right? You
I
already said.
am. I'm gonna risk it.
Okay, I already told Mandy that.
All right, I'm not coming. That's all right, Daddy.
Come on, Adam.
Okay, Mandy's coming. And Derek, are you coming? Okay. And then Carrie's coming.
I'm running this thing, remember?
What?
I'm running this thing, remember?
Use the camera.
You also was doubtful about it.
I was for a little bit, yeah.
Okay, all right. So, Carrie, you're coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
And so that's all we... What? Mandy is coming, because Adam said yesterday about going in the rain.
Right.
Why are you going in the first place, Dave? It'll be pouring out.
What?
Why are you going in the first place? It'll be pouring out.
Well, I tell you
Because
what,
it's important, Malcolm, because it's important.
It's important. That's a good answer. Okay, so we're going to do our vision verse. We need to cut it short so we don't take up any more time. So vision verse and
Am I cutting here?
yeah.